just like magic. Okay, and there's the lining trimmed and tidied. Oh no, the foam at the top of the head got a little bit crushed. I've got to check if that's even comfy. Okay, it's still comfy. Crisis averted. Oh, hairs in my face. Okay. Ooh. I'm back. My accent, I'm Australian. Yeah. As for where do I get the mask? I make them. With my pro skills that are so real. And if you want a mask like it, I have an Etsy shop. You know, I've always got to take the chance to advertise the Etsy on the live. Good old advertising. Oh no. There we go. Oh, 69. What a lovely number. Oh, what's that big paragraph? Nice masks. Must take time to make them. Don't stop doing what you do. There are people who are... Oh, thank you so much. Oh, the hardest part is probably trimming back this annoying eye fabric. How is everyone doing today though? Is everyone having a good day? Oh my god, why isn't this trimming back unless I've gone as far as it goes? Oh, yeah, looks like I've gone as far as it goes. That's a little silly. My god, that's a tiny eye hole. Oh wait, no, never mind. I missed some at the front. If we can hit 27,000 on this live, that would be awesome. I'll tell you what, if we can hit 30k, oh, I just want to say, be you, doesn't matter. Oh, thank you. Bye, Emily. Yeah, if I can hit 30k before my birthday, I think I might do a mask giveaway. And, like, give away one of the masks I make. Like, it would take a little while to set up and everything, because it's not a small thing. Like, I've got to ship to someone and everything, and reach out and get their details, and yeah. Because I did one for 10k, and I think 30k, or even 35k, depending on timing and stuff. I think that's a pretty decent milestone to do a big celebration like that for. Okay, the eyes are cut out. Eyes can be seen. Oh my god, I've got to keep watching that. Ah! 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 Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it so much. Like, so happy. I'll make like a little happy person post. I might do something, I don't know. I'm really busy at the moment, which sucks. But I've gathered felt. I need to cut a long strip of felt to use for lining. So I think just here's a nice long strip. And you'll see what I do with this in just a second. Oh god, I forgot. I have math homework I have to do tonight. Whoopsie daisies. That's funsies. Okay, I've acquired a long noodle strip of felt. And then I'll just put the felt up here. And then basically, around the edge of the mask where the lining connects to the original felt, you stick the new felt so that everything is tidy and nice. But I'm also just going to do it for the inside of the mouth here. But I think that'll have its own thicker piece. Yeah, that should have its own thicker piece. I think that could be smart. But how thick is the question? The question of the ages. What am I doing? I am working on making a Halloween pre-made mask. Even though Halloween's a while away, I'm starting now because I'm a busy person. I'm gonna get busy soon again. And unfortunately that means I don't always have the time to do craft and stuff like this. So when I do, I like to become prepared. There's going to be 2 Halloween pre-mades because that's what I got enough fabric for. And I'm just doing that because I saw the most actual adorable Halloween lining in Spotlight. And I was there the other day and I caved and bought some and I didn't know what to do with it. So special themed masks with special themed lining. Ooh, what if I did like masks for special events? Like at Christmas time, I could do like a reindeer mask. At Easter, I could do like a bunny mask. Or just make it lining for the events. That might be favourable by the people. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of felt on this part of the mask because it's where the connection happens and it will make the mask comfier for the buyer. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. And it also makes it look better because there's a weird little bit of creasing just there that I must hide from the world. No, I'm not hiding the creasing. Don't fear, I'm not that cheap quality. Or am I? You don't even know. I'm joking, of course. Now we glue. Ooh, that's hot on my fingers. Now we glue this part down. And it's almost done in that little itty bitty section. See how it's just tying nicely together in there. And would you look at that? That's all nicely done, and now I've got to do the surrounding circle. I just did this bit first so I can go over that with my long noodle. Can I be a mod to the haters? Sorry, I'm not making any mods right now. Well, my mods seem to be gone at the moment, so where did I get the mask? I get the bases like this off Amazon, but I make them myself. Yeah, I'm a furry cry about it. I'm not a Therian. So calling me an Eltherian isn't even accurate, mate. And L person who spends their time going through other people's lives. Because you know you're just giving me watch time hours and boosting. You're just boosting the YouTube algorithm to give you more videos like this. And by the way you're treating this one, I'm not exactly sure that's quite the desired effect that you're going for. Stop dying on me, laptop. Whoops. Okay, and yeah, basically I just put some hot glue where the lining meets the felt and drag this long noodle around, which was nicely cut to shape so it sits in place. Also, I know I've said this like 6 times, pre-mades on Etsy, go buy it, because once I get rid of them I can make more and afford more supplies. Oh my god though, no, because I was adding my Amazon cart of things like supplies that I need to make more of these masks, and it's like $200 already. That's not even for all the supplies, that's just for a few bases, some clippers. I want to get an airbrush, but I don't think I'm going to, because, well, maybe I will. Maybe that'll let me try some new cool masks. But it wasn't even like my entire thing. And then my Etsy basket, don't even get me started on my Etsy basket. Jesus, that thing is gonna blow my budget. But the worst one of them all is my Big Z basket, because that's empty because I spent it. And while that may not seem too bad, I'm in Australia, so shipping to the US was like, this is in USD prices, it's like $150 shipping on $80 a fur. Shipping costs more than what I actually got, so it better be like the damn best fur I've ever had. I'm going to be a little bit cranky otherwise. Like, in the end, I'll still have fur. And it's for a personal suit. The fur from Big Z. Stop spending money on masks and get a life. Well, actually, by spending money on masks, I'm able to make more. And when I make more, I make money. And then that is basically sort of my job. It's not my life. And I'm still in school, so I don't have much of a life anyways. So, oh, that sounded really sad to myself, but yeah. Ooh, this is so satisfying for my eyes to watch because it's really nice and neat. It's just making me happy. Okay, yeah, I cut the noodle long enough to make it all the way around back to the end. I just have to give it a little stretch, but it made it. And count down, please. This is only for the outside part. I still need to do it around the eyes and stuff. But the lining is around and has been connected. What have I missed in chat? How do you get the page on your computer? You go to channel analytics and then you press subscribers and you view live update. Your cat ate your car and then your plane ate your cat. Then what? Oh, thank you, Coke the cat. Someone did not get enough attention as a kid. Yeah, I got attention fine as a kid. I don't even, like, bro. But, like, just look how nice and neat that is. But now I'm going to colour the back of the eyes. Because when you colour it black, little tip to anyone, the vision looking out of a black coloured buckram mesh is significantly better in comparison to that of white. Like, I'll show you in just a second. So that's, like, you probably can't see very well either way, but it's a lot better than the white one. And, like, if you're wondering how good vision is, I can read the chat. I'm not a Therian. Not a Therian. That is a correct statement. Although I have nothing against them, and if you're a Therian, that's fine, you're welcome on my page. Anyone and everything except all those bad ones that I don't even need a list because I think you guys already know. You're all welcome. Back of the eyes are coloured. And now I must repeat the long noodle process once more. Hope this is a long enough noodle to get around the whole eye. But we shall see. Anyway, so there's the before. And I'll just read the chat quickly. What am I doing? I am felting a mask for a pre-made that will go on my Etsy. Leafy, help, your cat ate your dog then. Oh my god. Your cat is going crazy. It's so pretty, thank you. And yeah. So I'm just going to start by putting some hot glue around the connecting path between the lining fabric and the mesh. This has got to be done in careful amount as to not put too much hot glue. And then you grab your bit of felt, and I just like to just drag it through and press it on gently where it needs to go. And voila! You have lining nicely around the eyes. And then you just gotta trim the excess. And glue it down as well. Forgot to, well, that's kind of an obvious, but I'll just say it anyways. And then I'll show you guys the results of that. Oh no, it's sticking to my fingers. Just gonna hold it down. Oh no, the hot glue came through the eyes. It's okay, it doesn't ruin the vision or anything. And there's the end result for the inside of the eye. There's one done. Now for the other one. And it's all the same repeated long noodle that I just like to cut out of a piece of felt. And this one's a bit thicker, so I can stretch it, so I cut it thicker, so I can stretch it so that it's the right length to repeat le second noodle. Okay, second noodle coming in hot. Boom. Oh no, it's a bit thicker than the other one. Gotta stretch it like a noodle murderer. Boom. And then this is always kind of like scary because you've got to do this process really fast, because once the hot glue's dried and settled on, there's no going back. And then just tidying up the end, snip. The hot glue sticks to my fingers and it makes it hard to press anything. I'm just going to check it's glued down in all places correctly. Sometimes the glue bit was a little thin, might missed a few spots. Just like under the eyes, for example. And then that is the new inside of the mask, which I think looks pretty nice. There's the outside, and I will be back in just a second. Enjoy watching the mask sit there and stare. Here, have a second mask. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hope you guys didn't wait too long. Yeah, hope it wasn't too boring for a few minutes, or not even a few minutes, a few seconds. Just gonna check this all is nicely done. And yeah, so the front of the mask is completely unpainted right now. And that is just because I am waiting on all its different accessories and parts to dry first. So it's got a nose, it just fell off as you saw, some earrings, eyebrows, just things like that. It's got 4 little horns that are gonna give it a bit of that spookier Halloween feel. Some fangs and little cheek parts. So that's pretty bougie. I'm just gonna pop them over in a container to dry. I don't think I'm gonna do anything more on this mask today. I'll most likely paint it later in the week. But now, I had another mask design. Oh, first let me tidy this space. Dirty space, I tell you. Oh wait, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I need a, oh, no, I'm not bothered for that. Am I gonna go live tomorrow? I don't think so. I'm not sure if I have the time to, but if I do, I'll make a community post. Oh, thought it was a real cat. Yeah, thank you. It's funny because I tried a more cartoony approach on this mask, and the cartoony mask was actually way harder than the realistic mask like this. And it used so much paint, and you just had to be so careful with the lines and precision. And it was kind of stressful. I don't think I love it very much, but that's okay. I had a little is that the right one? No. Ah, here we go. I had another design here that while I'm at it, I might as well start working on. So it's got some big kitty cat eyes. Yeah, like that. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Wait, oh, let me just quickly draw the skull outline that this is going to have. Perfecto. Then in just a sec I can switch back to the live subscriber tab. So I feel like you guys prefer that. E-shape is like... Okay. Here we go. Oh, low power mode. What's that on? 10%. That'll do. Whoa. Oh, thank you. Do I have a shop? Yes, I have an Etsy in my bio. Elfari as well. A shout out? No, sorry. Oh, happy birthday. And I'm not Etherean, although I don't mind. Also, welcome Quinn. I saw you timing people out. Man, I need to swap the blade on this knife. It's going downhill and becoming dull. Oh no, it didn't even cut the mask that time, it just ripped it. Ah! Yep, I'm just gonna swap over the blade. Give me a sec. Or maybe I can just flip sides. So I believe the other side has a nice unused one. I can just peacefully cut through this, please. Okay, one eye. And for the other eye, we hope it goes as smooth. Bottom part cut out. As for the top part, oh, this is much smoother of a knife. And now, top eye is cut out. Now the test is if they look even. They look even enough to me. By any chance, can you give me a mask, please? Sorry, I have no mask to give away at the moment. I do have some for sale, but I can't ship any for free, sorry. And also, happy birthday to the other person. His birthday it is as well. How did you post your mask? I don't know how to answer that, sorry. Do I have a cat? I have a cat. But he's at my mum's house, so I can't show you right now. So I'm sorry to anyone who wanted to see the kitty cat. He is not currently here. That always takes a moment to... There we go. Oh. And now, oh, it didn't cut through. And now bro is earless. Living the emo life of an earless sad bro. Do I sell masks? I do. I have an Etsy and the link is in my bio. Currently have these two masks up for sale and I have commissions open. That should answer your question. Gotta grab my big block of foam. The amount of hot glue one mask takes is kind of absurd. Because, like, I had like a 200 pack and I've got 2 left. Hot glue sticks, that is. And all I've been making is masks. So how silly that is. Also, Quinn, a bit off topic, like, would you ever want to do, like, a mask trade or something? Like, you know how, Boots and Doodlebug did a mask trade or something? I really want to do a mask trade with someone, and you probably seem like the best person that I know of at the moment. It has now been earless. And you make cool masks too, so. Yeah, that works. Like, I see every comment, so if you ever are interested, just comment and I'll see it. Okay, time to give this little dude some not so little ears. Ah! The lid of my paint cap came off. He's gonna have big bappers. These don't even feel big enough. Bigger! Okay, they feel big enough. With some stretching fluid, fabric. And now, as we cut it out, you must stop and admire little bros. Oh shoot, I stuffed up on cutting it out and didn't follow the outline. How did the shape appear? Yeah, I hate that. Guess we just gotta do a few adjustments. Sorry, I don't know why I'm speaking French. Sorry if I'm offending anyone on here who may be French. Okay, I think that's a pretty Halloween-y shape. I just smooth that a tad more. Yeah, I'm happy with that shape. Now I've just got to cut one more of it so I can find a space to save minimal foam wastage. That would be of the utmost convenience. And we now have, oh, 2 ears. Too easy, gang. So funny because on the live, I'm just like flowing through and making mask after mask. But in between every live, I'm like slowly just cleaning and adding all the touch-ups that you don't see because they're super boring and nobody wants to watch that, so I don't bother streaming those parts. It's silly. I think they're acceptable size ears. And it's going to have antlers, which is fun. Haven't made those yet, but these won't even be up for sale for a few weeks because they're for October, my birth month. Hee 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 hee. Damn, my live hasn't been taken down yet. I'm so happy. Most of the haters have cleared out. Yippee. It looks so silly with its ears like this before I fold them. Just gotta wait for that hot glue to dry. Yeah, not Ethereum. Just in case anyone thought so. Oh no. Bud's ears are too big for his own big head. Little bro's just gonna be bullied for having a big forehead forever. 2 is forming, breathing life into this little idea. Oh, ew, I have to study tonight. I have an assessment this week, and I've just been forgetting, but I need to make study notes and prepare. And instead, all I've done this weekend is make masks. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Hold up, I need to recheck on the design of this thing. Okay. That I can do. I was scared for a second because of the little fungi on the side. Also, important question. So you guys know how Tab has a mask that's like the black cat that's like a half skull? Do you think it's too similar? Because like I originally didn't think about that, but I don't want an army of Tab fans coming at me going, "You copied Tab's mask," and I'm like, I didn't, it's just inspiration with the skull part. And then to get murdered by the Tab fans. Okay, we have cheek floof. Hold up, 300 people here. That's pretty crazy. Remember the days when it hit like... No, not even the days. Literally last week I couldn't even get like 15 people on my live. What is happening? Why do people seem to love these lives so much, but hate every other live? Like, YouTube, you confuse me. The algorithm does not know, or does not seem to know much. Okay, here's the mask. I don't know how I'm going to felt it yet though, because it's got the skull. I guess I could start with like... So I put a line of hot glue. Leafy, please don't support Tab. What's wrong with Tab? I don't follow a whole lot of drama, so I don't really know. It's Duo. What's Duo? Tab. Oh. Duolingo, no, I'm sorry. I don't have the app, so you can't come after me. You don't know where my family is yet. Okay, then that's not very good. That's not good at all. Where's my felt? I'm just gonna felt this now. Where is my felt? Oh, it's right behind the camera. That's a little silly. Oh wait, actually I've got to clear out this mess first. My god, I was like... So my idea was if I hit 30k for my birthday, I'm going to do something crazy. But my birthday is like a little less than a month away. And so far it looks like we might hit 30k before I expected. So I don't know what to do, because I've got surprises. I have a surprise for 25k still coming in the mail. So maybe that'll have to be the 30k surprise. Oh shoot, I put that on wrong. Oh, poop sticks. You've stuffed up, haven't I? Okay, crisis averted. Solutions found. I have retrieved my pieces of felt. I must now, very demure, very mindfully, fold up this big, overpriced, when I tell you, this was expensive stuff. The felt that I get, because it's like woolen and really, like some fancier felt. It's expensive, people. Okay, I need to do a big fat outline of this so I can just see it through the felt, so I know how to do this. Okay, there's the little skull part. Very fun. And this part of the mask itself is white, so all I have to worry about is keeping it clean. Looks great. I've got to cover my name, guys. Hee hee. No name reveal for you today, even though it's been said on like 150 different lives and I accidentally face revealed earlier. Damn, you guys really are getting like the whole secret spoiled on my lives. Oh, I just realised because this is a black cat and I use white felt, I'm gonna have to spend like $1 trillion on black paint or like use a zillion liters or something. That's a nicely done eye. Okay, this is looking kind of cute so far. But also I could use black felt for the mask, but for the certain effect that I'm going for, because I want to give it some slight tabby features, which could be cute, I don't think I can for that reason. Smooth felting skills. And then I'm just going to trim away the excess. Oh, so much trimming. My battery is on 6%. It might make it to the end of this live depending on when I end it. I'm probably going to end this when I get hungry or bored. So two very common options. I'm usually hungry first though, so when I have dinner, oh, it's only 4:30. Oh, maybe I'll end this at like 5. So we have a little bit of skull felting. Yeah, I'm a furry, I'm not a Therian. And that is the skull part of this mask. Now, gotta do the rest. Takes like this much felt. No, more. Just to do one itty bitty mask. Oh my god, no. I need to open a new thing of hot glue already. I opened a 100 pack yesterday. This is absurd. New hot glue stick acquired. Oh, where'd my felt go? I always start with the nose. The most boopable part of the mask. I'm so happy I have an appointment tomorrow, which I'm not happy about, but it means I get to sleep in the morning and be late to school. Actually no, I can't sleep in. It's a bit of a problem. I woke up at like 5:36 every morning without fail, and I'm too tired. No. I'm too untired. Like I can't go back to sleep because I'm like hyper awake and I'm all like, what's going on? But then I have screen time, so I have nothing to do in the mornings. Then I go and make myself, if you're not new here, you'll probably already know, porridge. Good old porridge that I have been hyperfixating the absolute flip out of recently. Like, for almost 2 weeks straight, I have had nothing but porridge for breakfast. Hashtag, actually it's healthy, but hashtag stepping out of my comfort zone, right? I'm hilarious. Laugh, audience, laugh. Oh no. The felt gets cut off here. The other fat side took it all. Bruh. That is of great inconvenience to me. Guess the other side's just got a bigger back. It's just hungrier. That looks so goofy right now. But we will roll with it. So basically, felt a mask. You have got to work it out because I have not bothered to post or make a tutorial. But if you've watched enough lives, I've probably done the entire process of making a mask over a live. So I'm sure there'll be a way to work it out. Now I've got to stretch the living daylights out of this fabric so it can smooth it. Oh wait! No, it doesn't even need to smoothly bend around here because it's not connected. Feeling like such a baddie right now, breaking my own rules about mask making. Anyways, felting the inside of the ear. We have one pretty preppy So Gorge ear done. Now let's tidy this doll up so that she is show ready. Okay. Oh, that's not very smooth. I thought I just made you smooth. But anyways, with this piece of felt now, I'm going to grab it and wrap it around. Oh, pointy ears. Grab it and wrap it around, and I guess the top can just be trimmed off. And then you pull that bit there, and ear. Ooh, that popped off of place. You go back to your position. Little bit of murder. Don't even need a... This annoying bit is in the way. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that my live hasn't disabled, like the comments haven't gone off or it hasn't ended again. Because it happened like 20 times this morning. And I had to spend like 5 hours talking to the super slow, boring YouTube help bots and then going to an international team and getting them to approve everything. Because once you get your appeal approved, that's not enough to have your live ability back. So you've got to go and have like the whole boring conference, and well, not a conference, but long and boring chat with support. My battery is dying. Yummy. That is how I smoothly felt an ear. That's for the other ear. Oh, we don't even talk about that dude right now. Because one side took too much felt. There's not enough room on the other side. And I have an idea. Oh, bro. I have an idea on how I'm going to do the skull feature for this mask, thankfully. So all hope is not lost. Just gonna tidy this here. My computer's turning off. Yeah, I know. Sadness. giving the mask some nice shape. Pulling back on the felt overhang. I lost my words for a second. I was like, what is this called? I need to somehow find a solution for this. Okay, I have a solution in mind. It's not going to be the prettiest solution, but it will still felt the mask smoothly and effectively. Big brain. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do because we're about to hit 28k and I'm just sitting here blabbing and talking. I feel like I need to do like some big celebration or something. People are going too fast for me. I'm sorry I don't have anything really special prepared. But just thank you, I guess. Okay, time to try and felt the inside of this ear. Who's gonna be my 28,000th subscriber? What an interesting question. I'm gonna try and hide the offcuts in the ear fluff. So, like that. Hello, welcome. Can I make a dog? You betcha. I can also make a possum. Not done yet though. I can make everything. Okay, now work out how to do this. So it's like that, and then I'm gonna roll that. Okay, yeah, it's basically perfectly tucked in behind where the ear felt would have been. So that thankfully works out perfectly for me. So that was an issue I was not prepared to encounter. 2, 1. Yippee! Thank you so much. Like, I sound like so boring here. What'd you say? Y'all, you finished your Cocoa Pops? Yum. Cocoa Pops? Yum, 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 yum. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm not I haven't got anything prepared. This is all happening really fast. I would like to honor this privilege to my mother, who... No, I'm joking. It's like my own personal speech. Actually, no, I would like to thank my father who built me a craft room. Yeah, to anyone who says fatherless, literally when we moved houses, my dad built me a custom craft room, which I am currently in and inhabiting. A custom craft room to work on my projects and things and film in. I bet someone who's fatherless doesn't have that. Two is. Now I just need to wait for the excess hot glue to dry. And I can just do the tidy snip. Tidy snip, tidy snip, tidy snip. And I've done that in a way so that the pieces will hold nicely together. Oh no. Tidy snip, tidy snip, and a tidy snip. All the tidy snips are done. Oh, thank you so much to the person who said, I love your mask. I'm kind of annoyed though, because it was meant to be a pre-made and help me afford more supplies, but I fell in love with it too much. But I did make a replacement pre-made, which has already gone to its home. Well, no, it hasn't gone to its home, but it's already got a home, which is fun. Time for the eye. Okay, fold back on that, fold back on that, that, and that. Blood has vision. Yippee! You can now see his crimes and the reason why he has a skull for a face. And now, after much patience... Oh, speaking of which, what percent is my phone on? Okay, it's alive. After much patience, we can start on the skull part of this. So I'm thinking I just grab that and fold it back. I need that little stabby tool. Little stabby tool required. And I guess I just push it back and through. Okay. Let me just start by trimming all the excess. Okay, so there's what it looks like, and what I'm thinking is basically put a little bit of hot glue down, then you grab one end of the felt and fold it in over itself, because I kind of want it to look like the skin was open and is now healed around the bone. So I don't want it to be a smooth transition. I want it to have some texture. But I trimmed too much excess off here. No. Ouch. It's a burn again. Also, how's everyone in Australia enjoying the magpie swooping season starting? Because those turds and annoying miners outside my house have begun their reign of terror. I remember I stopped riding on my bike literally because of them. Like, I got swooped really bad one time, and then I put my bike down, and I haven't touched my bike for like 3 years. I know how to ride a bike and everything, of course, and I can still ride a bike. But and I actually like have no need to ride a bike anymore, because I used to ride it to school when I was still in primary school, because it was close. But my high school is way too far away for me to ride a bike, so I catch the bus. Okay, I think this is going pretty successfully so far. The fabric has decided to cooperate with me and is nicely tucking in on itself. And thankfully, up here at the end, I left more excess than when I did at the start, so it's easier because the fabric's just gonna fold nicer for me. And now the final little folds. Oh, burn again. So at this point I'm going to have no pain receptors left in my fingers by the time I'm old. And then like I might accidentally like sever my own finger off or something while trying to do something. Ooh, that one was a particular pain. And guys, check it out, you've got like the 3D connection to the skull. And of course when it's painted it'll look cooler and everything, and I'll give it like, yeah. But for now, I just fix that bit of glue there. Ah! My god, I'm not learning my lesson, am I? I think it is time to line this friendly fellow. Okay, so what do I need? I need eye material, foam, and my special Halloween lining fabric. Hee hee hee. I'm gonna put all this excess felt in the bin. It doesn't look weird that it's only got one cheek fluff, right? Because that's not even gonna have fluff on it. That side, that's gonna have little mushrooms. Yeah, you guys don't know, so just gonna go with the flow. What battery is my laptop on now? 2%. When my laptop dies, it's gonna die. Okay, I've retrieved the fabrics I need. We have eye mesh, we have everything else. Never understood why people wear animal costumes. Honestly, I don't know why I do. I mean, right now I'm wearing it to hide my face and identity, but I guess it's just fun to make. Because I mean, I love animals in a pet way, very much anti-zoo, and I don't know, sometimes it's cool to be creative, because making a human mask would just be weird. Can I say that? Actually, yeah, that's an answer. Because a human mask would be weird. Like, can you imagine people being like, I'll pay you $1,000 to make me a custom human mask or something? Like, that's weird. On a less weird scale is someone saying, I'll pay you $1,000 to make a cat mask for me. Still weird, of course. Like, I admit, I am weird. That is not something I am ashamed to say. But yeah. Just making sure this eye is going in nicely. Because it's not very much cooperating right now. Okay. We have one eye in. Ooh, I hope I didn't cut that too small. Oh no! No, never mind, it fits. Like, to the literal millimeter it fits. And we have two eyes in. Very cute, very preppy, very demure, very mindful. Oh my god, I said I was going to end this live at 5 and it's already 5. Maybe 5:30. Just so you all can listen to my boringness for another half an hour. Because I know that's what you all want so much. Sorry if I'm boring the life out of any people who are here. My poor laptop. It is now on 1%. But oh well. Halloween lining time. Once my laptop's dead, it's dead. There's not much I can do about that. So I'll just keep it thriving until it no longer turns on. My god, everything is reaching low battery. My phone's on 10%. Maybe it's a sign that I need to stop streaming all day long. But this was fun, so that's okay. Plus, streaming's good when people actually watch. Like today, and right now, 270 people. That's crazy. Like, I know I haven't said anything about it yet, but that's a lot of people. A lot of people just watching me and just make this mask. So yeah, these two are going to be my very fun Halloween set. Ah! The lining, I just had to. I had to. I saw it in the store and I was like, okay, it's dead. And I was like, parent with me, will you please sponsor my additional fabric? Because I had to go and buy some felt, lining, and foam. And then I went a little crazy. And what was meant to be like a little $40 trip to the fabric store became a $150 trip to the fabric store. But they're just the average cost of having to make these masks. Because there's elastic, there's paint. Oh my god, there's paint, I tell you. And a lot of it. I had to buy like 6 new tubes of paint. And the white paint, the amount of white paint I use is never ending. And I'm about to use a lot of black paint. on this mask, so it's going to be fun. Also, in case anyone here is wondering, I actually sell the masks that I make. So right now the ones that I'm making are pre-made, but I have commissions open on my Etsy, and I actually have masks for sale on my Etsy too if anyone wants to go check that out. If you're interested, of course. Would never force anyone to buy a mask, because that's silly. Thankfully, the cat masks are a lot easier to do the lining on in comparison to the canine masks, saving myself time and struggle, because the canines have got the modified shape, which makes it less of a smooth surface to work with. Progress. Yeah, I am a furry, not a Therian. So, I'm not a Swedish Therian, sorry. I'm Australian and I'm not even a Therian. Hope that answers your question. Thank you. I just joined, can I see it? Here's the front of the mask, and I'm just doing the Halloween lining because I've got a little Halloween mask set coming. And the design is on my laptop, but my laptop just pooped off into the dead zone. So we won't be hearing much about my laptop for a while. Slight issue with creasing in the fabric, so I have got to rip up the fabric and flatten it. Yoink, yoink, and re-glue it down nicer and neater and not crinkled, because nobody likes crinkled lining. Except sometimes it has to be done, unfortunately. Sometimes the sacrifices just must be made. Oh no, there's a crinkle! Oh, ouch, I burnt my fingers. Okay, almost done. I need to find a way to get this fat chunk to somehow lie flat. Oh, I didn't really save myself much space to use the hot glue gun, did I? That was smart. Good job, me. Sarcasm in my voice. Okay, yeah, there's a slight crinkle in the very tip of the nose, but not a crinkle anywhere else. And the crinkle gets tidied, of course. I'm not a monster, guys. And press. Okay, now once that all dries at the top, I'm just going to start working on trimming away the excess. And gluing down all the bits that I missed, of course. From Germany, I'm from Australia. Where is everyone here from? I feel like I've got people from all over the world. Also, apologies for not always reading the chat, as I'm just trying to work on this. But each person here is valued. And thank you for messaging and stuff. Sorry if I don't answer all your questions or anything. I do try my best, but sometimes it's hard to read or keep up with everything. Okay, almost done trimming the excess. Oh, but it's going to be a bit difficult to trim this excess here. But I am able to do it. Yippee to me! I didn't think I would be able to do that. Excess. Trimmed and limbed. Look at that, there's like hardly a seam in the bottom of the nose. Okay, my back is starting to hurt. That's fun. Oh, almost done. Almost. Finally. Throw that across the room. My phone is on 4%. I might have to go find a charger. I'll be 1 second. Okay guys, I got a charger. Might just have to adjust my camera angle. Let's plug that in. Oh wait, no. Okay. I am now charging and my phone shall not die. How much are my masks? In Australian prices it ranges from like 140 to 200 for my most expensive one. But if you check my Etsy, which is linked in my bio, most things are there. If anyone has questions that I can't answer. Okay, now we trim away the fabric around the eyes, which you can actually see through the light. And then, as we did before, we do the felt around the edge. Give it that tidy up. This part's always hard because the fabric's been tightly pulled over, but I put hot glue on the edges so I know where to cut, and I just have to lift it up and trim and hope for the best. Like, there's one eye, and now the other eye. Same process again. Please stop the spam. What am I eating? Sorry, I'm eating gum. It helps me focus. Sorry. I was trying to not let anyone see. Oh, they are misshapen. If I ever. Gosh. That is bad. Of course it doesn't matter, but it just doesn't affect the vision or anything. It might just look a bit... Oh, no, I can trim it. Never mind, crisis averted. What's the chat saying? It's 5:22 over there. 5:23. Your master's cute. Thank you. I wish I had as much talent as you. Well, I didn't always have this much talent, so I'm sure one day if you practice enough and if you're dedicated enough, because this did not happen overnight, you will definitely be able to make masks as good, if not better than me. Because I'm not like the world's best mask maker. I understand there's way better people out there than me. I've just practiced and made my own techniques that work for me. Like, some of the techniques I use, I haven't seen any other people use. And I like that. It's like my own little personal thing. But now I've got to grab out a long slab of felt. Oh, wrong side. There we go. Oh, that's also the wrong side. Where's the piece of felt I need? It's long, I warned you. So, just a bit there. Now I've got to cut a long noodle, so I might be off camera for a second. Or probably a bit more than a second. Boy, I'm glad I have good fabric scissors. I ruined my first pair And then I got a strong lecturing on what not to and what to use fabric scissors for. And I've kept my second pair much safer since then. Long Noodle. And now I can fold this felt back up. Whoop. My phone is dropping all over the place. There we go. Not gonna lie, I hate furs. This is my opinion. That's fine. You can have your opinions. Everyone is welcome to theirs. What do I have to do to be a mod? Sorry, I'm not making anyone mods. I only do that for like my mooties and stuff. Moods, like people you're following and back and stuff. There's people from all over the world here. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Like there's some... Actually, does everyone want to say what country they're in? You don't have to, of course, if it makes anyone uncomfortable. But I kind of want to see how many people are here. So if you're comfortable with it, say your country. Maybe say a fact about it or something cool. Just let's bring some life into this chat. So we have got Australia. Hello, fellow Australian. I too am Australian. I'm in New South Wales as well. England, Norway, Sweden. I've always wanted to go to Sweden. Another England. Do I support witches? I don't know. England. We've got a lot of England here, surprisingly. Actually, I guess it would be the time zones, because all the Americans right now, I think it's like 3 a.m. for them. So hopefully no one is on here at 3 a.m. Otherwise I would be scared for your sleep schedule. And a lot of Australians, because, I mean, it's 5:30 on a Sunday night. Everyone's, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are on their phones right now. Philippines, that's so cool. What mask am I making? It's gonna be like a little, it's got this part here is a skull. It's a black cat and it's got these little purple and orange features, and it's gonna have some deer antlers along with some spikes, and just it's a concept, but I think it's cool so far. Because I haven't quite made, I've made a bunch of different masks with similar aspects, but never tried them all together. Like, I've made deer antlers once before, but now I do the mask ears differently, which might interfere with it, but I think it should be okay. Come on, Long Noodle, don't fail me now. And I won't be painting these this week because I'm going to my mum's house. And my dad's house is where I do all my craft. So this will be my last stream for a few... actually, I might do one tomorrow afternoon if I'm coming back here, just because I have an appointment. But after that, I won't stream for like a week or something. But then it'll almost be school holidays, all my assessments will be done, so expect more streaming then as well. My god, I'm streaming so much. I remember I like never used to stream, but now streams seem to be the only thing that's actually doing well, because all my shorts at the moment are really bad. Like, the quality is alright, but it's just not it, and sometimes they take a long time to like film them all and prepare them, and then it might be like 1 view, 3 comments, and I'm like, no. And then a live, which literally is just me talking and taking 0 time, 0 effort, not much preparation for, and it's like a zillion people are now watching you. That's not creepy at all. Sometimes going live can be a bit scary or intimidating. But I try not to think about it too much because most of the people are really nice. But anyways, there's the rim done. Time to do the eyes. But first, got to colour the back. Because being able to see is a lot more important than aesthetics. Well, no, both are important. Like, I've seen so many people sacrifice their vision to have a cool looking suit or something. Sorry, that was like a unpleasant noise. Okay, the eyes have been coloured. And now to cut out your traditional long noodle. And the long noodles are good because it helps me use up a bunch of scraps, because I try to produce as little waste as I can when I'm making my mask, because there is quite a lot of waste in this hobby, unfortunately, with like scrap fabric. But I have a little bin basket where I collect all my scrap fabric so that I can one day reuse it, like for little ear tufts or something, because they literally require minuscule bits of fur. But yeah. Okay, one eye done, and now just gotta glue down the noodle. I love saying noodle. They're not even like that much of a noodle. It's just so silly to say. Now I want noodles. I have noodles downstairs, but I'm having chicken and corn soup for dinner. That's not noodles. Or at least that's what I think I'm having for dinner. I'm having something else that will ruin my function because, yeah, because it would be unplanned for, and everything must go according to plan. Joking, guys, I promise I'm not crazy. Okay, and the second long noodle. Second noodle. These noodles are shorter, but nonetheless, still a noodle. My god, I'm almost through my hot glue supply, and I only restocked it at the like midway through this live. And hot glue's expensive too, like $10 for 50 sticks. It's like, and I'll go through like 10 sticks on one mask maybe. I mean, in the long run it's alright, of course, because the hot glue is what holds it together and it's an okay price to pay. But like, I had to I had to like put in the never open again drawer like 50 hot glue sticks for this bigger hot glue I had that exploded and broke. So I got a different hot glue gun to replace it, but it had bigger hot glue sticks. So all those hot glue sticks that I'd spent like $30 on never even got to be used. Okay, and the eye noodles are done. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I would like to present to you the Halloween lining. Yippee! If you're wondering, that's the comparison to my normal lining. I am happy. And they've got their little nice soft cushioning there. While I'm here, I might add my thing. Where is it? What random drawer did I stuff it into? Ah, found it. I just like to grab a little scrap piece of white fabric and I just write, what's the fabric direction for this? I just write my tag on it just because, you know, I made the mask and it's nice to, plus then no one can steal it or like if they try to resell it, they can't claim it as their own. Well, they can easily actually rip it off, but still. It's just a little delusion I have. I'm just writing for a second and I'll pop back on. Check that out. That's some neat handwriting. That's like a rare moment for me. Neat writing, I have not. And then you just cut each one as its own little tag. I like to give it smooth edges because that's just prettier. Oh, did the chat disable? I'm about to end the live anyways. Sorry if the chat disabled. I'll just quickly finish this up. Thank you so much to everyone who stayed and watched though. I appreciate you all. If you like what you see, subscribe. If you're interested in my masks, I sell them on my Etsy, which is in my channel link. Sorry, the link in my bio. Or it's called Leafy Cat Creations if you're not bothered to do that. And I do commissions and sell pre-mades. And yeah, this was a long, fun live. But now I must lie down and lounge around. Oh well, no, I must do homework. Even worse. Quickly just glue these on, show you, then I'll go. And it just gets glued on over the connector of the long noodle, just for that tad of extra neatness. So just like so. There's the first one done. And I'll just glue on the second one and I'll show you all. And like so. And they're just little branding things. Don't take any space off the mask. Yeah. On my community posts, I'll post a bunch of updates for how these are going while I'm not doing many lives. And see you next time. Bye guys.